On a road in the Netherlands, an Audi with 2 children came nearby. Policemen quickly arrived at the scene to assist in the emergency. A civilian in his white van was already at the scene to help, but it was too late. The car was almost independent, but she was hitting the car very hard, so I think there's still someone inside. Zoo 5, Zoo 6 over. Yes, A28 left, A, car on fire. On the shoulder. A28 left, at what height over? A woman got out of the car, but the children were still in the fire. And, apart from the driver's door, all doors were jammed. The driver of the white van that had stopped behind the car pulled the child from the front by smashing the window with his bare hands. Yes, good morning. I am on the A20 from Rotterdam towards Europort.
That is just before a viaduct. People are being pulled out of cars and windows are being smashed here.
The back was closed with a crowbar and the head pulled the boy out with a big swing. Apart from a scratch, the boy had no injuries, but the head lost a large part of his curly hair. Yes, one child, in any case, has been taken out. The vehicle is now empty. The passenger, at least the right side, is safe as well.
Do you also need an ambulance there?
Yes, just let it come. I don't know which child was taken because he smokes and such.
Yes, we'll arrange that for you.
Certainly, then please kindly sign the 502 again for both boys.
Yes, but I will connect you, 502.
Now we are just being brought across. And you already had...
Yes, we are calling the Rijkswaterstaat, over.
Yes, keyword. Yes, sure, 5 minutes. Already for one could also mean... No 5, no 6, over. No 5, no 6. The 1201 asked if they can still do anything for you there, over. No, the situation is under control. The car, calmly burning out, and the 2 children are out, at least. They are safe. Yes, that's great. 1201 with thanks, over. The car is completely on the blaze and measures are being taken to prevent further accidents. In the meantime, the fire department is on the way.
I think it would be useful to also close off Section 2. For our position, I came with the passage immediately for the fire chief.
Yes, understood. We will pass it on. Hush, had. Fortunately, the children only sustained minor injuries and are now safe. Thanks to the men in white and the brave officers for their quick response. This case starts with officers in The Hague who stop an Audi A6 taxi as it exceeds the speed limit. When it was a routine stop, the night took a completely unexpected turn. It turns out there's no pro behind the wheel, more like someone who thinks they can outsmart the cops.
at 53 km per hour, the car changes its stopping point and gets back on the road. This just goes from bad to worse. The driver is heading towards the tunnel, and what happens next will make you wonder how he even got a license. Reckless driving like this can land them with hefty fines, a suspended license, or even imprisonment. The barriers are immediately closed, but unfortunately the suspect crashes through, shattering the windshield. The wild ride is finally over. The suspect is held accountable, and his driver's license is confiscated due to the speeding offense. Driving under the influence of the car. Tell me, would you want to take a ride in this taxi? Reckless choices on the road always lead to consequences. If you like the video and you want more of it, like it, then subscribe to the channel. As always, thank you for watching.